And then I went to another store. I think it was the same store I got the $2 NES games from. And they had Super Nintendo games. Most Super Nintendo games there are $5 as well. But last time around, all they had was Super Nintendo games, loose. They didn't have any boxed ones. They didn't have anything with manual. This time around, they had a lot. It seems to me a lot of places I've gone that Vegas Stakes and F-Zero, everybody has those factory sealed. Evidently, there was a box somewhere found for these factory sealed. So I'm seeing them a lot of places going for $15 factory sealed. So if you see an F-Zero or Vegas Stakes factory sealed, don't immediately snatch it up thinking that, oh my gosh, it's a factory sealed copy of a Super Nintendo game. Evidently there's a box of them found somewhere, because the last four places I've gone that are actually game stores have had these, including the two I have here in my town. They both have at least 10 copies each of each game. But most of when I went to this place today, they had a lot more boxed stuff. Some had manuals, some didn't. But they were charging about $10 a piece for box Super Nintendo games. But they weren't good ones. You know, they were like Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, you know, things like that. But one I did find is they had two copies of this. They had one marked at 10 and one marked at 4. Of course, I thought, oh well, the $4 one must not have anything in it. But I got to looking at it and seeing I had a book and had the game, so I was like, cool, I'll pick it up. So for $4, I got for the Super Nintendo Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure, and when I opened it, I was very excited because one, it did have the game with the dust cover, so that's cool. These are pretty hard to come by. The cardboard insert, the instruction manual. It's a little creased and bent, but then it's got the consumer information books for seizures, things like that. Then it had the Nintendo Power insert to join. And back when this game came out, you could get 3 years of Nintendo Power for $45. You can't get that kind of price anymore. And it came with a poster that came in it. So this one was really complete. The poster that came in it was, one side is Doom, the Doom poster. Nothing Can Save You. And the other one was Mortal Kombat 3, which is my second favorite Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo, with my favorite Mortal Kombat being Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. But I thought for $4, this was a heck of a steal. It wasn't a sports game, which you guys know me. I'm not against sports games. I'll play sports games. I'll collect sports games. But this was a non-sport game, $4 complete. The only thing, this isn't crisp anymore. It sticks out a little bit. Edges are a bit frayed, corners a bit frayed. But for $4, I got a complete Super Nintendo game. That's awesome. And these last four games I got are Genesis games. I got this one today. I paid $2 for it, and I'm like, $2. But it has the clamshell with it. It's NBA All-Star Challenge. The only reason I went ahead and spent the money on this was because this is one of those Genesis games that I don't see. For some reason I don't see All-Star Challenge anywhere. Clamshell game, no book, unfortunately. But I was pretty excited to have this one. And then I remembered that this one also has, not only do you play the games, but you can do one-on-one, a free throw contest, three-point shootout, a horse. I don't remember if this one has the slam dunk contest, but this one's a little bit different. You do the All-Star Challenge. It has 27 Ohio NBA All-Stars, and this is back when Patrick Ewing, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Chris Mullin, Hakeem Olajuwon, Dominique Wilkins, Karl Malone, those guys were All-Stars. 92. And these 3 games I got for 50 cents each at a Goodwill that I did about a week and a half ago. They're Genesis games. They have the clamshell with no book. For 50 cents, I got EA Sports Presents PGA European Tour. And with the game, with the yellow on it, because you know it's a EA Sports game. NFL Football 94 starring Joe Montana. So it's my second copy of this. So I have a copy of this. It's just cart only for trade up. And this one, I knew it was a Genesis game, but it had no label. So when I saw it, and for 49, it had. I actually had a price sticker in the corner of $29.99, but I knew it wasn't that one's price sticker. So I grabbed a guy and I'm like, hey, it's a Genesis game. It's all tore up. He's like 50 cents, just like the rest of them. I'm like, cool. I looked in the back and realized it was Tasmania. So Tasmania with the back insert, no front insert, no instruction manual, but 50 cents for a Genesis game. So those are my pickups that are not unboxings. I've got one more video to make of an unboxing, and I saved it for last because it's going to be something neat that I didn't think I would ever buy, but it was a great deal I couldn't pass up on. So thanks for watching, guys. You know anybody who likes video games, let them know about my channel, subscribe to them. Also, show them, Pete Dorr, East Gilliam. Alex Demoted, I saw he has made a video now, so that's awesome that he's back. So check those guys out. You can find them, through me. Click on me and see my subscriptions, who I'm subscribed to, and find those guys. So thanks for watching, guys. I got one more video I'm going to put up, and I think I'm going to be done for the night. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Keep gaming, and I'll see you in a little bit.